Facebook followers and Facebook friends and Instagram followers. This is Laura Berg again, coming live to you on this gorgeous day. Today we're going to talk a little bit about simple snack secrets. But before we get into some simple tricks on your snacks that are best for you, I do want to make a few announcements. I did create a anti-inflammatory meal plan that is free to download. So you can head over to my elb-consulting.com website, sign up for my newsletter that gives recipes, tips and tricks, and some of these videos. So if you sign up for the newsletter, you get the download meal plan. So I can also leave the link below in the comment so you can get your meal plan and take a look at it. Feel free to ask me questions. We can kind of customize it. We can do some food sensitivity, some foods that may or may not go well with you. So the meal plan is a basic baseline for everyone, and as you start to eat foods from the meal plan, it's got a couple recipes, some portion sizes. You'll begin to realize some foods that may or may not settle well with you in your stomach, and you can journal that. You can take those foods out, alternate, replace, whatever you would like. So it's just a starting guideline, because we've done these videos and a lot of them was based on your immune system and building it up. And one of the easiest ways to build up the immune system is to decrease your inflammation within the body. And we all have inflammation, just kind of depends of where and why. And certain foods trigger, certain foods don't trigger food sensitivities. So the meal plan is a baseline of how to figure out what is causing you some inflammation, food sensitivities. So go ahead and download that basic meal plan for you. Try it out. Call me if you have questions. We can definitely customize it and change it for you. The second thing is, if you're local and you would like to join me, we're doing water aerobics in Lake Zurich. This water right behind me that is 78 degrees right now. It's beautiful. We're doing water aerobics tomorrow morning, Thursday at 9 a.m. I'm doing boot camps Monday, Wednesday at 8:30 down here at the beach. Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. for the whole month of July. We're going to continue it. It's been a great success. So if you want to try out water aerobics, feel free to message me, and we can set you up on doing some water aerobics. It's a fantastic workout if you've never done it. Easy on the joints. You definitely feel it later during the day. Fantastic. And the weather's supposed to be hot like this today, so perfect day to do some water aerobics. All right, now that we are finished with the only thing I guess I could talk about too is I still am doing the online meal plan, online exercise programs. And I know some gyms have opened up, which is super exciting, but if you're not ready and you've built your gym in your own home and you need a little help with some online exercise and personal training meal plans, just feel free to give me a call and I'll help you on that. Okay, now, what can we do about simple snack ideas? The one thing with snacks is most of us need to have snacks. A lot of us may not eat snacks. We don't feel like we should eat snacks, so we skip them. And that's one of the worst things you can do for your body. I'm a big believer in eating every 3 to 4 hours. That's including 3 meals, 3 snacks, so 6 meals a day, every 3 to 4 hours. But when you have a snack, you gotta change kind of your mindset on it. When we think of snacks, we think of low calories, low fat, a lot of snacky carbohydrate type foods. But what we kind of need to think is a combination. The combination is gonna help stabilize our blood sugar so we don't crave more sugars. So for example, adding a protein with the snack. So when you think of a snack idea, you want it nutrient dense. How much nutrition can you get in the least amount of calories? So I had a dear friend, she's a wonderful client, and she tends to bring me all kind of the newest foods out there, and she happened to drop this off at my house. I don't know if you can see it. It is Bear Bites, not beer, that'd be nice right now, Bear Bites. So I decided to try these. She dropped them off for me. I don't know where she got them, but I have seen them at Heinen's and Amazon. But what's interesting about these is they're kind of like a Teddy Graham. So they're the Bear Bites, and it's a graham cracker, but it's a high protein graham cracker. So on the front of the box, you already have a non-GMO, 100% whole grain, so they're not gluten-free if you're gluten-free. But the thing that caught my eye is it says protein packed. Now you do want protein in snacks, but when you flip over and you read this label, it's 5 grams of protein for 15 pieces. So that's not a lot. When you do a snack or you do a meal, you definitely want more than 5 grams of protein at your snack and meal. So 5 grams is not a lot for 15 pieces. The ingredient list is nice and clean. It's got whole grain wheat flour, it got graham flour, cane sugar, sunflower oil, water, milk, protein concentrate, which is protein powder, dried honey, cocoa powder, natural flavor, sunflower, and lecithin, and salt, and baking powder. So definitely a clean list. They tasted good too, just to let you know. But I'm not happy with the 5 grams of protein. So a simple trick that you can do with one of these protein packed bites to increase your protein is to add peanut butter to it, or a sunflower butter or an almond butter to it. That'll pack up that protein for you. You could add some nuts, some almonds, walnuts, cashews in addition to this. You could add a protein powder, a drink, a glass of milk with it to help boost up the protein content. So I think one of the common mistakes that we make is we buy this stuff off the shelf that says protein packed, and we eat it thinking it's enough for a snack. Ideally, you want your snacks right at around 200 to 300 calories with at least 7 grams of protein. And I always like fat in your snacks, and a lot of us don't eat a lot of fat. So going back to this, 15 crackers is 120 calories, so it's light on calories, it's not enough. And then it's 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of fiber, 7 grams of sugar. So not a lot of nutritional value. So the difference is, if you, like some people might do peanut butter and celery. That's another great snack idea. It's good. Celery is a little bit lower in calories. So depending on how much you worked out or how much carbohydrates you need for the day, you may need a graham cracker versus the celery. Vegetables is always good, but you always want to make sure you add vegetables with a protein. You want to make sure that you have chips or crackers, regardless if it says protein on it, with some more protein. If you can beef up your protein with at your snack times, you will definitely decrease sugar cravings, increase stabilizing your blood sugars, burning more fat, building more muscle on your body. Kind of just makes you more of a well-rounded person. So always check your snack label. And rice cakes is another one. A lot of people eat rice cakes for snacks, but there's very little protein in it. So add peanut butter on top, add hummus on top, some cottage cheese, yogurt with it. Make sure something in there. And that's another thing, yogurt for snacks. I can do one on yogurt, a video on yogurt, but you want to make sure you look at your yogurt container and that they have at least 7 grams of protein in there. Your Greek yogurt tends to have protein in there, but some of your other yogurts do not. So if you know your yogurt is lacking protein, add some more nuts, peanut butter, almonds, a little bit of protein powder in there to definitely increase your protein. Try not to be too worried about protein levels at snack time. That's where we want to add them. We tend to overeat protein at dinner time when our bodies are most relaxed. So eating more protein at snack time is really good for the body. Make sure you're drinking that water, especially on hot days. We want our body hydrated, to flush out that protein that is excess that our body doesn't need, so our kidneys could work a little bit easier and flush it out. So I hope I gave you this simple trick to do for your snack times. Look at your food labels. If you do not have at least 7 grams of protein in that snack idea or the box, the food, add your own protein sources. Even a hard-boiled egg with these 15 crackers would be a great choice. Hummus, I didn't know I mentioned hummus. Legumes is another one. Sunflower seeds, just something to increase that protein. Protein bars are very popular, and I will do a video on protein bars soon because there are so many out there, and I do get a lot of questions on protein bars. The trick with protein bars is most of them do have enough protein grams, but you gotta be careful what else is in that label. You want to make sure it's clean. Protein bars have a lot of ingredients in there. that may or may not be healthy for you. So we'll dissect and break down a lot of protein bars on the shelves out there and figure out which one's best for you. But in the meantime, work on your snacks. Add your protein to these carbohydrate snacks. Try not to eat a carbohydrate by itself, even if it's just potato chips. If you're gonna have potato chips for a snack, make sure you add some type of protein to it to help stabilize that blood sugar, because the more stabilized your blood sugars are, the more fat you burn, the more muscle you build, the more healthier and you may feel. So if you have any questions regarding snacks or need more snack ideas, I can show you a few snack recipes that I make very easily in the blender. But if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a question in a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I hope to talk to you soon. And if I don't talk to you soon, have a happy 4th of July, a safe and healthy one. And I'll talk to you on the next live. See ya. Bye.
This phone keeps glitching.